Hi guys, and welcome to your November 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading, Week 1, Energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi Taurus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. All right, Taurus, you have definitely showed up and showed out. Thank you so much for remaining in the top 3. You are number 1. Okay. But let's get serious. You guys have been through a whole hell of a lot. You're resonating with the energy very much so. The full blue moon in Taurus hit you on Halloween Day. By now, there should have been some revelations that have come out. Or, and for a lot of you that I have already actually read in that time frame, there was a lot of no talking as well, but a lot of energetic shifts and people coming towards you, your people coming towards you, and you can kind of feel that energy. I am, of course, Taurus, Venus and Taurus Mars. I definitely felt the shift as well as revelations. These revelations that came out in Scorpio season, in the full moon, blue moon in Taurus that occurred on Halloween Day. Yes, they hit you in your relationship sector. So I am telling you guys that right now, if you are feeling the messages that I am saying and want to uncover what is going on in your personal situation, then you can go ahead and connect with me. Now, in your pre-shuffle, there's going to be a separate reading for Instagram. I'm not going to coincide those particular reads, connect them, because I did all of these readings last night and the energy was flowing so much so that I decided just to make it its own reading. So I will link yours as they come out because they're already done. And I will link all of those and you see if they actually connect and for you and if they make sense. But I will tell you that your pre-shuffle energy or your energy in that particular Instagram reading, I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet, but there was a truth. There was loyal heart. There was justice that was being called for. The blockage was denial. Okay. Right now we're dealing with a blockage of grief. Okay. I understand that losing something means that it's an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay. That is not a coincidence. We also have chopped wood as a pre-shuffle energy, which actually I'm going to keep that. And your energy for romance is engagement, which is interesting. And then the main energy is the Ace of Swords. So truth is back out. Truth is front and center. You know, I tell you guys all the time that there needs to be an acceptance of truth. Sometimes you need to be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And, you know, it's been terrible for you guys. I know you're dealing with some things in the relationship area, and I really do apologize for that. First card out is denial. So denial came right back out. I know that you're dealing with a person or you're in a situation where someone is denying how they feel about you. The energy and the intenseness between you and this person is so damn strong that it's easy for them to deny this. This has been a blockage for you guys. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. Show me, Spirit. We're going to go ahead and get into what they're not telling you. Trust. Trust is a huge factor in this particular situation that you're dealing with, Taurus. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Someone is not necessarily, not only have trust issues that you're connecting with, Taurus, but they don't listen to the inner voice inside of them because they're in denial about something. Okay. And then we have okay, that fell right out of my hand. We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Top of the deck is purpose. I always get this damn card every time your energy comes up. It's always, what are we going to do? Purpose, this and that. I am going to, actually take these down. And then we're going to go into getting the intuitive messages are going to be accompanying. These are the wisdom of the oracle. Everything that you need to know is below. Clarify denial. Clarify denial, please, Spirit. We have TikTok. So, 30, the card of 30. There's a timing issue here. Clarify trust. We do have never-ending story. That came out. That came out for someone. Never-ending story, I believe, was the Pisces card. Where's Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. No, they got round and round. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Clarify loneliness, please, for Taurus and their person. We are looking at serendipity. I don't know what 30 means to you. I don't know what 37 means to you. That's the card of 10. I can tell you that the trust factors or anything that is trust related will be revolving. The cycle will be ending. I can let you know right there. There is a timing issue that plays on denial. There is one or both of you guys who feels like, well, I know Taurus, if we're talking about you, time is everything. Time is of the essence. What are we? What we going to be? Where we going? Like, you need to have a plan. You need to know what you're doing. The person has been afraid to give you that. The person has been afraid to step into their truth. The person has been afraid. We do have a certain part of this energy with the person that you're connecting with, possibly liking the energy of being by themselves. I don't know whether you're dealing with that. I can let you know right now that our message for TikTok, the card of 30, I don't know, again, what that means to you. Just going to go through a couple of these really quickly. I know I'm just going to go over the keywords so we can get to this main energy. If you're here and you're already bored with this and you want to get to the main energy, you can go ahead and timestamp it. No need to be rude. Timelessness. That's right. Divine timing. Immeasurable time. This person is denying the fact that you're their person. They're denying the fact that there is an action that needs to be taken. They're denying the fact that you are their divine partner, okay? The never-ending story is what's about to come through to an end, the card of 37. What does that mean to you, Taurus? Well, your person is definitely in a situation where they have kind of put you in a mindset that they don't really care, right? The never-ending story, self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary drama. This is what you don't trust. I do believe that, again, these blockages affect the both of you guys and affect the both of you guys differently. There is always a never-ending story of unnecessary drama. You're telling them it's their fault. They're blaming it back on you. It's constant this. And it's like, you're the one that's always in and out. You're the one. I can see the fluctuation. I can see that they're not trusting their inner voice. I can see all of this. And to them, I mean, look at that. That's what you do. Where's my wand? You put your hands on your face and you're just like, it's always an in and out. I feel like you are definitely connecting. Let me get my amethyst. You're connecting with that in and out energy. A person who doesn't trust their inner voice, okay? But are extremely lonely. They miss you. The card of 18, 1 and 9, they can miss you, but they like to miss you from a distance. They're the type of individual where I feel, no, 1 and 8, I'm sorry, for the sum of 9. The card of 18, look at me, an opportunity. Align with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, good luck and fortune appearing. So I feel as if Spirit has a plan. This loneliness, Spirit has a plan. And that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. So I'm looking at this and feeling like it's going to come. You are probably that energy where you're already walking into your 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But I'm feeling like this person has kind of put you into a situation. Look what popped out. We got the 3 of Cups. They put you in a situation where you're enjoying your newfound singleness, or you are walking into a situation where they left you no choice, if that makes sense. But I don't think it's a lonely that's taken the same way. What does that mean? They're lonely. You are not looking at loneliness that way. You're trying to make the best of the situation because they put you there. I do see strength. Okay. So I'm feeling a lot of unnecessary drama and wounded ego. We do have the Seven of Swords. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We do have, look at that, the Princess of Cups. And we do have the Eight of Wands. So in their heart, again, I've already told you that it's a never-ending story. I feel like this Seven of Swords really tells us, it's a telltale sign as to the fact that we know when it's time, when it is something that's on their heart, they have not been honest with you about it. We do have the Seven of Pentacles, and we do have the World. And at the top of the deck, we do have the Ten of Cups. Look at that. So yes, they're not necessarily being 100% honest about where they see you guys in this particular relationship. They want to get back to a standpoint of having fun with you. They want to get back to a point of happiness, togetherness, celebration. They want to get back to a time where things were lighter between you two. I don't necessarily feel like you are going to buy that unless they can really step into their truth. They are, there's going to be an apology. I'm just telling you right now. There's going to be fast moving communication. I'm telling you that right now. I've told you guys in the videos that when I look at this Eight of Wands, although it is fast moving communication and although it is Cupid's arrows, it does not necessarily mean that you're going to be liking all of the communication that comes across in that Eight of Wands, because that is a fire sign card. It is a fire energy, okay? And I feel like you are very earthy. You need things broken down for you in a certain type of way that makes sense, that makes practical sense towards. And when you get fast moving communication based upon impulses and desire, that's not necessarily your cup of tea. I can tell you right now, though, that you are surrounded around a fire sign. This person is going to come back and apologize. They're going to apologize for this mainly. And I can't wait to really delve deep into that Seven of Swords, which is in the heart place and the extension, because I feel as if there are so many things that they need to say. We're going to get through the first level of clarification now, but I do want you to know that cycles, there's huge cycles here. And I think what they're really lying about or being deceptive about is the fact that they haven't done what they needed to do in this relationship, but they really do value you. All of the blockages here is them running in and out of this relationship because of their wounded ego, not being accountable for how they feel. And I'm telling you that if they haven't told you that obviously they see themselves with you for the rest of their lives, you are someone who they see themselves with, okay? We do have let go of control issues. Absolutely. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So they want to come in with a celebration. I feel like, and as a result, you want the things to just kind of allow to flow naturally, because there are obviously some things that you don't trust. Strength is being clarified by express your love. We do have go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Please clarify the Seven of Swords, this deception, this lone wolf mentality. Remember, this doesn't necessarily mean third-party situations. This means that they're running away from these romantic feelings. This means that they have a lone wolf style of operating. This means that they would rather not focus. They would rather plant two swords in the soil and then run away and put the other 5 behind their back. They don't want to reveal their truth to you, and the feelings are real and worth exploring. I've already been telling you that, and that's what they've been hiding. They do have something that they want to say. They have a peace offering for you. Clarify the Princess of Cups. They have an energy of I'm sorry. They're very optimistic. They're thinking positive about you guys. They really do think that you are going to make it. And there we go. That engagement card comes right back out for the Eight of Wands. I feel, they want to get to know you correctly. Okay? They want to get to know you correctly. I don't necessarily think that they have to reassess that. I honestly think that's a little bit of your energy, that when they come back, Taurus, and they're telling you that this is what they intend on doing, that you're going to take a step back a little bit to reassess and do what you do best. Make the right decision and take your time and make the one that's best for you. Finances and careers here. Clarifying my world. I don't necessarily feel like this is a fight. Oh, pay attention to the red flags. I'm sorry. Pay attention to the red flags is at the top of the deck, which is clarifying my 10 of cups. Marv, that don't even make no sense. It's a red flag. Yeah, no. The signs cautioned you. The signs cautioned you, Taurus, because deep down in your intuition, you already know that this person feels this, but their behavior and their actions and their words don't match up with their own feelings, which in turn, this is driving me nuts. I don't know if you can see it, which in turns ends up confusing you even more. And you're just like, I don't understand. If you find yourself trying to figure it out, Mercury is direct, okay? Planet is still going to be asleep a little bit, but Mercury is direct. So if you find yourself wondering what the hell somebody is talking about and you're not really there, don't force it, okay? Mars is going to go direct on the 13th. The red flag was the fact that this was a person very early on in your relationship that you knew, based upon something that they showed you, that they were not going to be forthcoming with two things: taking accountability and expressing themselves. You, on the other hand, have an energy where you can just say what's on your mind if you feel it. If you have made your mind up about it, you're just going to say it. You don't understand what the issue is. I go through this with my Taurus clients all the time. And unfortunately, with you being fixed Earth, you don't understand it when someone else can't simply just express themselves. Your key words: let go of control issues, express your love, romantic feelings, stay optimistic about your love life, engagement, getting to know each other, finances, and career. The red flag here is the fact that they showed you very early on, before you guys fell into your 10 of cups, that they maybe were going to have issues with being accountable, and you took them back anyway because you had already fallen. For those of you who resonate with that, I don't feel like the red flag is the 10 of cups. But for some of you, if you feel like this person, loving this person, is a huge red flag, then that's fine as well. We went over the blockages. There is a never-ending story in this person's energy. There's a lot of tens here. Things are going to be shifting. This is what I am telling you. Let's go back over your major arcana energy. We do have the World. There are going to be things that are going to be changing. Cycles ending. We do have Strength. That's fire. Okay. So we do have the Strength card, and we do have the World. I do feel like this is going to be evolving. One of the interesting things is that these two cards right here are fantastic. I do feel like you guys are going to be embarking, either them with a new job, a new car, something new. Because the World is clarifying it, finances and career could be an issue now, but the World is clarifying that energy, which is going to push out all of that old residual type of energy surrounded around finances and career, and usher in some good energy for this. This person could be one of those individuals who breaks down when they're not, financially able to do certain things. I have met people like that. But personally, it could also be that when they're not happy in their finances and career, then they kind of push you away. And now you become a liability while they focus on what the hell they need to do. It could be a combination of all of that, okay? What they aren't telling you is that they know that they need to let go of control issues. They know that they need to express their love to you. They have romantic feelings for you that are deep and that definitely needs to be exploring. In that exploration, there's going to be an opportunity. There exist opportunities to grow this love. They're staying very optimistic. They do want to come forth with an apology, but it's not necessarily the apology that is going to make you trust that they're 100, Taurus. I do feel very strongly about the fact that they're trying. Look at that. Look at the card of the Eight of Wands, first of all. This particular deck is kind of portraying the Eight of Wands as if it's not fast moving communication, but it's more like mental. So we can touch on that for a second before I close you guys out. They're coming to grips and coming to terms with wanting to ascend this relationship to a higher level of commitment. They haven't necessarily told you everything yet. When it comes out, it's going to come out fast because this person, I think they're struggling with really expressing their feelings to you. So when it comes out, you're probably going to be taken aback a bit because of the way in which it is given to you. I do believe there's going to be opportunities for reconciliation for those of you. I do believe that this person is going to be moving forward and expressing this Ten of Cups with you. I have been telling you guys for the last couple of months, especially last month, that you're dealing with these people who are hiding. The red flag is their communication. The red flag is the fact that they have all of these deep feelings and they haven't been courageous enough to come forward and say what they need to say. But they really love you. They love you. And this is the telltale sign. This is an existing love. This isn't an Ace of Cups. This is the 10. 10s advance to the Ace. They're in that limbo phase where they're at the 10 and it's like this, I can't get anywhere from here. If I go up, it's a new beginning between us, okay? That's what they want. But there's some things that need to be taken care of first before you guys can get there. First and foremost, there's a lot of things that is very immature with some of the ways in which they communicate. And I don't know if you're going to be necessarily ready to forgive that right now, especially if they come at you with this with this fast moving communication towards you, like, whoa. But ultimately to close you out, and we will, finish getting deeper in the extension. They want engagement. Like, they know that they want you in their lives. They just have been trying to control the narrative a little too much. This particular set of Tauruses, they know that they've done this. I like to see it. There could have been other things that I could have saw, but I'm okay with this energy for you guys. Let go of control issues, express your love, romantic feelings, stay optimistic about your love life, engagement, getting to know one another, finances, and career. Pay attention to the red flags with a big old 10 of cups right there. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They want to spend the rest of their lives with you. They're very optimistic about your future. They have held themselves back from romantic feelings and pursuing certain things and going deeper. They haven't showed you that, but they've already been down to the bottom. They know how it feels already, Taurus. And honestly, they're not leaving. They're not leaving you alone. If you are not in contact with your person, at this point, I think we have everybody on deck here really quickly. I keep saying trying to leave and then I go back into something else. But I definitely feel like we have a good, we have everything that we need. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have all hands on deck. So I honestly think that you're going to be in for a surprise. They really want to get to know you right this time. They want to, really reveal, but it's coming. And when they tell you, it's probably going to be a little hard for you to understand or take in because it's going to be a lot coming at you. So just brace yourself. You don't feel pressured to say anything. You don't have to say anything. But a beautiful, deep expression of love is coming your way, beautifuls. So I hope and pray that this resonated. Take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. I will see all of the rest of you in the extension. And for everyone else, I'll see you next week. Bye, Taurus.